In this tutorial, we'll show you how to create a class contact group. Start from your Google Drive homepage. One thing that will be useful is to create a class list spreadsheet. On the spreadsheet, you'll want to have first name, last name, and the student's Google Apps account. That will be an @google.yrdsb.ca address. Once you've returned to your Drive homepage, click on the Contacts link and they'll open in a new tab. The first thing we're going to do is create a new group called My Class. Click on the New Group button, then type in My Class, then press OK. Now we can begin to search for our students. Type the student's name in the search box, then press Enter or hit the search button. For this example, you can see that I'm not using real students. Let's click on Student 1. The student's name is here, along with their YRDSB Google Apps username. Highlight the student's name and copy it. Then, return to your My Class spreadsheet. Paste the student's username into the spreadsheet and jump back to your Contacts page. The next thing you'll want to do is add the student to your My Class group on your Contacts page. Click on the Groups button and then select My Class. The student is automatically added to your class. If you look on the left side of the page, you can see you now have one contact in both My Contacts and your class. Let's repeat the process for Student 2. Type the student's name in, press Enter or hit the search button, then find Student 2. Click on their name, and their contact details will appear. Highlight and copy their username, return to your spreadsheet, paste their username, and go back to Contacts. Then drop them into your class list. You can repeat the process again and again for each student in your class. Here's a shortcut to add students to your class list. Simply click on the tick box beside their name, then click on the Groups button, and then select your class. You can then move on to the next student, as I'm going to do here. The problem that you may have noticed is that I forgot to add the student to my Class list. No problem. After I get student 4, I'll return to my Contacts list and add student 3. I add student 4 to my groups, and then click on my class list on the left side of the page. Here I can see student 3, whose name is student. I click on the student's name, highlight their username, return to my spreadsheet, and paste it in the appropriate location. I'll speed up the process for importing the next few students to my class list. And back to regular speed for the last student. Now that I've got all my students added, I can take a look at my class list. Now, let's share a document with these students. Click on My Drive and open up a document. Throughout Google Apps, the sharing process is the same, whether you're in presentations, spreadsheets, sites, or documents. We're going to share this document with every student in our class quickly and easily. Click on the blue Share button. Place your cursor in the Invite People box and then start typing My Class. Google Apps will recognize that you have a contact group called My Class and you'll be able to select it. We'll want to make sure that we give the students view-only access to this document. Click on the button that says Can Edit and change it to Can View. Then, untick the Notify People via Email button and click Share and Save. You'll get a notification asking you if you'd like to skip sending invitations. Go ahead and press OK. You will now be able to see all the individual users who can access the document. You can even change an individual's privileges on the document, such as making one student an editor. When you're finished, click Save Changes and then click Done. Let's quickly return to the Contacts page. I can add additional groups for my staff or groups of teachers simply by clicking on the New Group button and entering the name of the new group. From there, it's just the same process that we used with the students to search out the teachers in your school and add them to new groups. That's it for this video on creating a contact group. The next video will show you how to share your contact groups with other teachers in your school.